We are recording. Hi, Simon.
Hi, Caliban. How are you?
There's feedback. Hold on. All right. So we've done the 3D tree. Now it's the 3D tree with a DNA weave going up. Did you do all of it every day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's only important that you've done it so that when I go faster this time, you can keep up and not be like, oh, but I want to hang on to that last step. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So imagine the ball at your feet with
Okay,
black,
so let's start. Mm-hmm.
citrine, russet, and olive.
Yeah.
Got it?
Mm.
Draw the wire up into your sacral,
Yeah.
where you sewed, and fill it with purple.
Yeah.
Got it?
Mm.
Next. The ones at your hips, the orange, green, orange, and green. Fill those.
Yeah.
Okay. From the feet, draw the wire into the 4 at your hips.
Yeah.
Now draw from your sewed to your hips.
Yeah.
Now draw the belt.
Yeah.
Okay. Now draw the pyramid into the heart with the 5th strand up the center.
Yeah.
That one's the yellow sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now the upside down pyramid to your shoulders. So the
Yeah.
red, blue, red, blue.
Yeah.
Good. Now the suspenders. So now we go from the hips to the shoulders.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Now the collarbone. So red to blue to red to blue, red.
Yeah.
Now from the heart to the temples, to the black and grays.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
From the shoulders to the temples.
Yeah.
Straight up. Good. From the heart to the crown on the white sphere.
Yeah.
From the temples to the crown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Draw the halo around the temples.
Yeah.
And now the final is the crisscross. So from the red spheres to the gray spheres. You're gonna have to use your brain on that.
Okay.
And from the blue spheres to the black spheres.
Yeah.
Now, at least 3 DNA strands go up through the crown and go and anchor onto a pearl.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me when you get at least 3.
3 strands or 3 pearls?
Both. 3 different strands,
Yeah.
at least 1 pearl each strand.
Okay, that's fine.
Good?
Yeah.
Do it on the bottom. Earth.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, each DNA strand that plugs into a pearl, it expands into like 5 more wires or 10 more wires that go for more pearls. So you might have up to 30 to 40 wires going for 30 or 40 more pearls. Tell me when that's good. Do it above.
Okay.
Good. Do it below.
Okay.
Now, do one more iteration at least. So of those 40 wires going into those 40 new pearls, each one 5 to 10-ish new strands reaching out for more pearls.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah.
And see if you can do another iteration.
Okay.
And then another.
I mean, it's a bit much.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing left.
There's nothing left?
There's no space.
Okay. If there's no space, you've hit a ceiling. There will
Okay.
always be more space. But
Okay.
that's enough for today. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Next, what that is that consciousness can always be more refined. So if you're hitting the blank white wall or something, that's just where like you're at a stopping point for today.
I mean, there's just no more space for any more strands.
Same thing. Okay.
Okay.
The point is that if there's no more space, it's like your brain telling you, I can't go anymore right now.
Okay.
Okay. Do it below.
So what do you mean by below?
So those strands were going up above your head, like into the cosmic space. And now you have strands going into the earth.
Oh, okay. So I was doing it was going up and going down.
Yeah. So do the ones below that are going into the planet.
Okay.
And then another iteration.
Okay, yeah, well that's very different now.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's going into the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's endless.
Mm-hmm. So it's like rooting system.
Yeah.
So another iteration and another iteration and another.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And tell me when you're at a good space.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's just the DNA tower. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
this is the baseline for us to then weave into the DNA strand into us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's like an anchored tower. It would even be better if you sent one more strand up into the space, into the great central sun, and then one more strand down to plug into the core of the earth. And then
Okay.
that's like legitimately an anchored tower. Tell me when those are done.
Okay.
Yeah. Next, we're gonna weave. So what do you think a good strand would be to weave in? Should we do work from Kabbalah virtues, or should we, like, what do you need?
Love.
You need love.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll weave love in.
Yeah.
So what you do is we start at the bottom and we go clockwise. We spiral it up around our tower.
Mm-hmm.
All the way through up into where it will plug into our pituitary. It will plug into our pineal. But there should be a third little button to plug into. There are 3 eyes that it needs to plug into. And then it also needs to plug in through the crown and then go up.
Into the cosmic.
Yeah, usually we'll start to climb those other DNA strands and plug into all those pearls. This is neural wiring. So
Okay.
neurons that fire together, wire together. It's the same thing. Tell me when that love strand's wrapped around.
Okay.
It's good?
Mm-hmm.
Now, from that strand, it's gonna porcupine and then plug into each spine, each vertebrae.
So how many vertebrae do I have?
Okay, so we have 4 bones in the coccyx, 5 in the sacrum, 7 in the lumbar. I'm sorry, 5 in the lumbar, 12 in the thoracic. Wait, sometimes I forget the cervical lumbar. What am I thinking? Is it C7 or C5? The point is this: you have a section of cervical, a section of lumbar, and a section of thoracic in the middle. Why did I forget this? Lumbar vertebrae. Five, thank you. You would think after all of my drawings, I would remember. So the lumbar is your lower body.
Yeah.
And then you have the sacrum bone.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also have a coccyx underneath. That's the tailbone. And even that, it looks like a rattlesnake tail, which is what the rattlesnake medicine's really about. So there's this old teaching. So if you plug into each little section of that.
Okay.
So there are 4 little sections of that, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and then the cervical.
Right.
That's your neck or throat area. There's 7. And then it plugs into your brain stem. And then from your brain stem, you send the wire through your third eye. But there should be 3 little areas that you send it through.
Yeah.
Your pituitary and your pineal.
Yeah.
Okay. And then up through your crown.
Okay. That's really nice.
So that should be an anchored in love strand.
Yeah.
Now we make sure that it climbs the tower where all the pearls are, and it starts to plug into those pearls too, above and below.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty electrified.
Yeah. It gets really intense. So you should do at least 42 sections of this.
What does that mean?
Do this 42 times.
Okay.
On the love strand.
Right.
So if you do like 1 in the morning and 1 at night, and then the next, so you get 2 done a day.
Okay.
I would do 4 a day.
Okay.
Or more, 5 a day, and then have it done for the next week. And then we can do the egg.
Okay, so let's say I do 5 a day. That's 35.
Yeah.
That's 35 sections, yeah? And that's enough?
Try to do 42.
Okay.
So you need a new tower for each section of the strand you weave in.
Okay.
So it's like building the world before you put in the person.
Okay.
Got it? All right. So do 42 of those, and then we can create the egg.
Okay.
Eventually, after you've done like 5,000 of them, it doesn't really matter if you've done 42 of like a section. It kind of does. But the point is that I spent like a year doing this constantly with like a million things before I even started doing the dragon eggs.
Okay.
Got it. All right. That's it. Any questions?
No.
No. All right, we're good to go. Calling REN out.